settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
本当に？
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
なんか客観的な感じで話すんだな。
We were headed towards my office in Old Town. I gave the dame a nav point to help her out. Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It was a story so sad it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry. It all started with a call from a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his daughter too. He had a record, so CorpSec wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The debt corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
債務会社か。何が金融道でも読むかい？
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was messier than my accounting. Here's the kicker. I was a better investigator now than I'd ever been.
その探偵ってのは本当なのか？この左側行きたいんだよな。行けるか？降りなきゃ。右か？ここか。しまった。
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept, so I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness, but what was the cause?
Probably not paying your rent.
There's a note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Eh, そうだよね。ここの駐車場止めないとダメだよな。この駐車場ってどこ駐車場？上？上臭いな。どこ駐車場？あった。やっぱ上だったわ。よいしょ。やっと止められた。戻る感じね。あれか、ラズベリーパイ屋と高潮がいたところか。で、この前直したエレベーターが役に立つってこと？その前にちょっとあのアイテム引きしてくれ。ここら辺か？あった。電子装置。パンチカードか、あれ。よし。で、これがホロキャッシュ。ホロ現金。なんだろうな、キャッシュは確かに現金なんだけど、それを現金って言ってしまうとあんまり意味が通じなくなるというか、 なんというか翻訳って難しいね。しょうがないよな。よいしょ。どこだ？ここか？調査する。
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the blue, chewy jazz bar and ask for the smoking man.
We're not taking him there too, are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
ここにはアイテムないから行くか。近くか。結構遠くじゃない？これにはちっちゃなおっちゃん乗ってたりしないかな。上行っていいよ。見れないか。お金いっぱいもらったしね。普通に働くよりもらった気がする。
Soon we'd be at the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who was the smoking man? And where would
客観
I...
的な喋り方をやめな
We
さい。
have an incoming call.
Control?
No, it is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
オーバーの位置もバレちゃってんじ
What
ゃん。
in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have hacker friends.
アンドロイドの対する脅しなの。ウイルス仕込んでやるっていう。
Hey, what the hell?
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to
車じゃな
do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours. Then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
He hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hope the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point, you're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair as the spin of a roulette wheel. I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus. Just let it go.
ここから飛び降りるかい？スモーキング徐々。あ、駐車場そこにあるな。どこにある？ここ行ける？行けるね。降りきれなかった。よし。ハクスリーがついてきてるのか。コンパクトディスク CD だ。今ではめったにお見かけない CD だ。複製品だとは思うが、故郷に戻ったような気分になる民族音楽が収録されている。音楽コレクターなら買い取ってくれるかもしれない。これもゲーム機と同じってことかな。ゲーム機器じゃなくてゲームか。 その前にアイテム取らしてね。バーって言ってたっけ。雰囲気いいとこだな。
What you looking for? Whatever it is.
リキッドさんいいかな。
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
さあ入ってきたよ。
Took you long enough.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking Jojo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming. He didn't like the dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but Jojo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see, I ain't got long left. You can fry an egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can. Huxley, I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
You've been asking around town. Word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town. Even if I don't look too good these days, what with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things. This ex-corp goon called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
Jojo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this. So what does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne. In the middle of mouthing off, Raguan says he's dangerous and he can make people disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids. Then he starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name. I was the only one that heard him, but he takes a drink. And through his tears, he keeps saying, sorry, Pashta. Sorry. Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with Jojo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that, though, you're on your own, Huxley.
いやー、これは最後まで付き合うことになるんじゃないの？どうせ。ホーバーを修理するガレージを探す。ああ、もう。
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching. Searching. There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Ragwan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
That doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
そんなこともできない。
I have a match. It is the new apartments in Upper Midtown. I have an address.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
その前に修理をしたい。右行って右行って、あそこの修理ポイントで一回修理してから行きますか。オペレーター来ちゃった。
Hey kid, you busy?
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
No rush, Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
もう完全に切りなり始めちゃってんじゃん。リペア。でもあれが出て300ぐらいか。スピード。ブースター。素早く上昇。強度が高くなる。まずはスピードブースター。よし。快適に走る。で、スイッチを送るリバースだ。何これ？当てられるブースター。これも買っとく？
Yes, please.
結構買ったな。これで速くなるのかな？これまだセットされてない？運転中に A で起動する。A 起動できてんのかなこれ。速い。めっちゃ速い。これぶつかるって。前よりも会話しながら運転できなくなってきたぞ。垂直エンジンはそんな垂直速いって感じじゃないけど、A ボタンを押すと加速するのか。なるほどね。でこれガソリン多く使ったりとかしないよな。めっちゃ速い。めっちゃ速いって。ここか。もう一回押したらオフとかにならないのか。ここか。で駐車場は遠いな。こっちがつながってるか。速い。アイテム。これじゃないの？ もうなんか通れなくなってるのか。あれアイテムここにない。なんで取れなかったんだ。あっちにパンチカードあるの取っとくか。後で向こう行くのも時間かかるしな。よいしょと。メモリーカード初めて拾ったわけじゃないか。ある事件または人についての人間の記憶を記録したメモリーカード。モルタイムさんが自分の記録を削除したみたいだ。どうしてバックアップがここにあるのだろう。モルタイムさん、先週あった事故の残骸から落ちたのだろうか。モーテムさんを見つけよう。彼がもうこの辺りにいないようならジャネットを見つけよう。知らない人の名前だらけなんだ。これか。モーテムさんやら。どういうことなんだ。
Hey, cutie. You want to buy some fresh walnuts, or are you looking for a date?
シャツ、ハンドバッグ、ドレス高っ。今買えないな。
Anytime, honey.
そういう、でもいずれ必要になりそうだよね。なんか高級の上流階級に行くためにはドレスコードがあって、ドレスを着てないと入れないとか。車が通ってる。あんまりこういう光景見ない気がするな。駐車場が遠いんだわ。もっと近くに作っておいてくれよ。そしてアイテムがそこにあるんだけど、しょうがないな。
This was the place for sure. I was on my way.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus, wish him luck.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished me luck. Luck? Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
ついていけるのかなというわけでもないのか。ここでお別れ？
Will he be okay?
どうだろう。
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
さて、もうちょっと先にアイテムがあるな。オペレーターだ。
Hey, kid. You free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing control. You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower. Labeled
アンダー
Mr.
ソンタワー
Anderson.
のアンダーソンファイナリ
Is
シ
it
ティ
on
のアンダ
Anderson
ーソン
Street in
アンダ
Anderson
ーソン
Town?
君
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
金持ちってこと。こっちから行けんのかな、エレベーターで。 お、あそこ駐車場だよな。上がってきて。もしかして動いてない？そんな感じがするな。ん？どうした？来てないもんな。壊れてんのか、やっぱり。どっちから来たんだっけか。こうか？こうか。合ってる合ってる。さっきのすごい中途半端なんだけど、問題が解決したかどうかって後で分かんのかな。嫌だよね、中途半端で。ここじゃないか、隣か。すごい中途半端だったな。ほら、やっぱ壊れてんじゃねえか。直してやるよ。ああ、上行っちゃったよ。この辺りでは静かにじゃないんだ。直してくれてありがとうだろう。ちっちゃなおじさん。これからアイテム手に入るのかな。取りに行こうか。これ何のマークだっけ？コープセックのマークじゃなかったっけ？だよね。ハロー。こっちから行けないな。なんでコープセックがこんなところに。アイテム1個、もう1個。ここら辺にマガジンか。そろそろいい時間だから、クラウドバンクには荷物を引き取ったら終わりにしますか。車よいしょ。いや、加速使えるのは便利だけど速いって。他の車がいなきゃな、これでずっと行けるんだけど。でも曲がりカーブもそんな悪くないな。エンジンの減りも速くなってるわけじゃなさそうだしね。ああ、しまった。こういうことがあるから調子に乗るなと。クラウドパンクどこだ。下だ。 バックしてた。なんか人がいるな。農家。
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
No, I'm Rania.
あれ、
I
あんた
work
地
for
下で見た？
Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
え？
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape.
は
The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb.
あ。
We
来
didn't
て
know
きたわ
what
け
to
じゃないってこ
shelter
と
in the
か。
city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
よくここまで来れたな。
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
は
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies. We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
It is all I can ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
まあね。なるほど。
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On my way.
さあ、あとはこれ。
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
どういう
Maybe
こ
the package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
と？アンダーソン君の名前を失われたってこと？
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Here in Navalis? Does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice, though, right? I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the
こ
windows
っちにわ
cleaned.
からないようにやられてるん
I
だ
have
か。
to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
田舎者
They
特
are
有の。
very big.
They are, Camus, but I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together. さあ、今回はここら辺で終わりたいと思います。次回はそうだな、アンダーソン君の方の依頼から片付けようかな。ではここら辺で終わりたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。